They call me Jenny. And what I'm about to share isn't just a story. It's a warning. Ready? Let's begin. 7 months ago, I thought I'd found the deal of a lifetime. A rundown apartment, dirt cheap, nothing fancy but mine. Now I don't think I'll last another night inside these walls. Because of one mistake. Because of one switch. The place always smelled faintly of mildew and something metallic. Yellowed walls, cracked tiles, a radiator that coughed like a dying man. I convinced myself it was fine. It was only a year. I didn't realize the danger until the 3rd week, when I noticed the extra light switch. It was tucked in the hallway beside the breaker box. I flipped it out of curiosity. Nothing. No hum of electricity, no flicker, no light. Just the click of the switch. But from somewhere deep in the apartment, I thought I heard movement. After that, things changed. At night, the air grew heavy like I was being watched. Shadows moved wrong, as though the light bent differently around them. I started hearing faint knocking in the walls, steady, rhythmic, and sometimes breathing. One night, lying awake, I heard it clear. A slow drag of footsteps across the ceiling. But I lived on the top floor. There was nothing above me but the roof. I couldn't resist. I flipped the switch again. This time, the sound didn't come from the walls. It came from the darkened corner of my living room. A whisper scraped against the air. Words too low to understand, yet somehow aimed at me. The layout started to feel wrong. The hallway stretched longer some nights. Doors didn't line up where they used to. Once, I walked from my bedroom to the kitchen and found myself back in the hallway. The switch was always there, waiting. I asked my neighbor about the wiring. The old woman across the hall just stared. "There is no extra switch," she whispered. "You shouldn't touch what isn't yours." Last night, the knocking grew violent. Fists pounding from inside the walls, shaking the plaster. I screamed at it to stop, and every sound went silent, except for the steady, measured click of the switch, turning itself off. I realized too late. The switch wasn't for lights. It was a lock. A lock to keep something on the other side. It's been 7 months since I moved in. 5 months left on the lease, but I won't survive that long. I wanted to write this as a warning, or maybe a cry for help. But it doesn't matter, because I just heard the switch click again. And this time, it wasn't me who touched it. My cheapness cost me everything. I should never have flipped that switch. Now the lock is open, and it's already inside. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more chilling horror tales. Your support keeps the darkness alive.